Howdy. Well, I discussed this briefly once, but I just thought I'd bring it out again and show. This is an Ortgies. What is an Ortgies? Well, it's named after a fellow named Heinrich Ortgies, and he was the son of a farmer in Frisia, as I recall. Yeah, you see this paper? This is a printout from a website, this website, theunblinkingeye.com slash uppercase GUNS. Go look there, and you can find a absolute great history on the Ortgies. Go there and look, and you'll find histories on many, many, many guns. This guy knows his stuff. He's really researched the subject. And this is just full of all kinds of good information about this particular pistol. I found things about my Drysa, and many, many pistols in here. And pretty good. Anyway, he made these things just after World War I. And he started before World War I, and then he continued production after World War I in Germany. He was German. And, well, the Allied Commission didn't particularly care for that because this is a, quote, weapon of war. It's in .32. And it's an interesting design. In one respect, see this little button here? It's, let me see if I can, yeah. Yes, there we go. That's the safety is off, and it won't fire right now because that isn't depressed. This is a grip safety, but it's like no other grip safety in the world. I can push it in, and it would fire. But the way you deal with this is push it in, and to take it out, hit this button. I don't understand it. It's the only safety on the device. Is a grip safety that you can basically disable. So you do it like this, and you don't. It now has no safety at all, none whatsoever. It's striker fired. It's a well-built pistol, but Ortgies kept getting in trouble with the Allied Commission, so he had to cease and desist at times. I don't really understand his logo here, but it looks sort of like a cat in a circle, and the serial number is displayed on this thing in several places, but somebody still electropenciled in a number that is not the serial number on it. See, there's a number here. This is 95147, and this is 569292. This looks more like the electropenciling that Russians did in World War II with a Russian capture, but there's no X on this anywhere. So it doesn't really show any other sign of being a Russian capture. And the proof mark on it is a commercial one, the Crown N. That's a commercial proof. So I don't think this was a wartime trophy of any kind. Unless it might have been from an ally bringing it home, because there is no import mark anywhere on it. Though it does say Germany here, so it's possible that this was made for the U.S. trade. Interestingly, this magazine is very stiff, but Ortgies made these in .32 and .380. But this magazine fits both. It says 9mm and 7.65. So you have this magazine for either .380 or .32, either way. In Europe, 9mm Kurz is what we call .380. Kurz meaning short. So anyway, Ortgies pistol. Nothing fancy, just a typical turn of the last, 19-teens, 1920s, vintage .32 auto pistol that was very popular in Europe at the time, this style. I have many, many .32s because they're just a fascinating pistol. They all operate on blowback, well, all but the Fromers, and the Savage. Most of them operate on blowback, and they're just an interesting little side note in firearms history is the .32s and the various techniques they used for lock work, for takedown, for weird safeties, all kinds of stuff. Anyway,